much.
Hello, my name is Megan Moriarty. I'm an LOC2 counselor and I do intake at the East Second Clinic. Before that, I was on their LOC3 rehabilitation specialist team. I've worked for the agency for a little bit over 4 years, and I want to share some of the reasons that I joined United Workers of Integral Care and why I think it's so important that this union exists. When I first started at Integral Care, about a month into my employment, I was asked to join a special team outside of my normal work responsibilities. The reason I was the one asked to do this, the most new person on the team, was because everybody else was so burnt out that my supervisor said, if I ask them, I think they'll quit. Within 6 months, I was the most senior person on my team of 9, and we kept trying to hire new people, and they would often quit during their training period or shortly after. The more people quit, the more our caseloads grew. On this other team I was on, I began to experience safety concerns along with the other people I was working with. We actually did get a meeting with people with upper management. Members of executive management were there. And when we expressed our safety concerns, they told me that they would write me a letter of recommendation to go work somewhere where I would feel more safe. How would you feel if you were a new employee, a new clinician just starting your work, feeling scared, talking to your agency and asking for help, and essentially being told to quit your job? There have been many times that I've worked through lunch, worked after hours just to keep up with all the documentation. At one point, I went to my doctor just for a routine checkup. I found out that I was sick and had been for months. And I didn't know because I just expected that chronic fatigue was a normal way to feel. So that is why I think it's really important for employees to stand together, for our needs to be heard and met. In the compensation study meeting, we were told that Integral Care would be given a period of 3 years to roll out changes. We're in a crisis. We can't even keep people for 6 months. What do you think that 3 years is going to do to fix this problem? If we as employees don't feel ownership over the changes being made in our workplace, over what we're being asked to do, over our compensation, our benefits, and our safety, no changes you make are going to work. If we don't feel like we own this and that we have a voice and a seat at the table, nothing you do is going to fix this crisis. You need to include us. Last time we were here, you said that you were sorry if your first email felt like a no, and that it was a yes, and that you wanted to work with us and you wanted to meet with us, just to turn around and email us saying that you had no interest in meeting with us and that you wouldn't. There is no legal precedent that says you cannot sit down and meet with us. So we're asking again to meet with us, to sit down, bring us to the table, and talk to us about our concerns, because I'm not surprised we're in crisis. I'm not surprised everybody's leaving. COVID has made it worse, but this has been a problem for a long time. 4 years ago I came in and this was a problem, and nothing that you do without us is going to fix it. Thank you.